Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another Borderlands 3 video, and it's not gonna be a tutorial or anything else, any speculations like I used to do, but it's gonna be mainly discussing an issue we really wanted to talk about, and it's been bothering me, it's been tormenting me for like the past few months, and I'm sure it has to you guys also. But I really want to discuss an issue with this game, and that big issue is it's starting to fucking suck, bro. Okay, I'm exaggerating it. I'm not saying it really sucks, but it just bothers me knowing the fact that this game is it's struggling trying to live up to the expectation of how fun Borderlands 2 or the previous Borderlands were. And there's something in this game that's like really lackluster in that Borderlands 2 wasn't. And it's, in my opinion, this is an opinionated video. It's very opinion based, but at the same time, I have been seeing a lot of mixed emotions from everyone, and the majority are feeling the same way that I do. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been playing this game for a decade, literally a decade. I played since the very first Borderlands, and every single Borderlands after the first Borderlands that I've played, I've gotten a platinum trophy in. And if you don't believe me, you can check out my gamer tag, Feeding McWaps on PlayStation 4, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I have a platinum trophy in every single Borderlands game. I'm not even lying. I'm like flexing this right now. So you gotta believe me when I say that this game is truly struggling. It's struggling, dude. Like the engagement it has. Sure, the patches, the hot fixes, and everything that 2K or Gearbox has been adding, they've been doing a fantastic job trying to fix the game and everything, right? But the thing is the fact that they're either giving too much or giving too little or getting rid of the things that made it fun. You get me? Like, it's really struggling right now. Regardless of that, you have to take in consideration of what made the previous Borderlands game more fun than Borderlands 3. And one obvious detail that I could just point out to you is flat out, you'd know if you're an experienced Borderlands player, you experienced the campaigns from the previous ones, you'd know that Borderlands story it's fucking horrible, man. Like the protagonist, the antagonists, they're bad. Like Troy and Tyrene Calypso, they were just annoying. Like they just weren't. Troy he had a decent build up to his character and everything, right? But Tyrene and everything, they were just built on something just purely evil, right? And Handsome Jack is incomparable. Like it's incomparable. It's very hard to recover from trying to make a game without Handsome Jack in it, because Handsome Jack literally made the Borderlands franchise, right? But regardless of that, they did everything good. The balancing is all right. Mayhem 10 could get bullet spongy, but there's a good amount of builds and everything. But here's my problem: the builds, right? There's good builds, but the problem is everybody's using the same fucking build, right? The diversity in this game is beginning to be lackluster. I could be a hypocrite by saying this because Borderlands 2 was very repetitive also because everybody used the same build. But the thing is, they had playable DLC characters, which not only diversified more playing options, it made the story even better because those characters are beloved. And the fact that they could build on those characters and make even more content out of it is what it needs in order for it to keep surviving. But the fact that they wiped out so many characters, like they wiped out Maya, I felt nothing for Maya when she died, literally. She just turned into fucking dust. It was kind of funny actually, not gonna lie. I was so disappointed, like, I'm like, okay, maybe she'll come back later on, but no, she didn't. And then Lilith fucking disappears, and then we get a new little annoying prick nobody likes. I will be surprised. I could bet my freaking soul on this is that I'm very sure less than like 1% of everyone who's played Borderlands hates it loves my Ava, bro. Ava is so fucking annoying. Just horrible overall character development and how they've been executing this, and so many people are missing. So, like I said, this is just the best way to recover from the mess that they've made is by adding at least two more playable DLC characters instead of just making another skill tree for the characters that we have right now, because that's not going to make the story any more diverse. Like if you want to keep this game alive, you have to add people that are gonna that have potential to revitalizing the game, right? Like I think the next DLC is gonna come out is gonna involve Krieg because it had like a Krieg cover art on it, so that's interesting. But I'm just saying, man, like this game has very short time. Like doesn't have enough time for it to live on for more than years, just like Borderlands 2 did, man. Like it's gonna have to struggle to recover from that. But I'm just saying it was not gonna struggle as much if they added 2 more playable DLC characters like they did in the previous games. And well, not only that, but there's no way you guys cannot relate to me with this. Is the fact that why is it that back then Borderlands 2, right? Be it that Borderlands 3 story is like way longer, it has better gameplay mechanics and everything. Why is it that Borderlands 2, we were just so happy, we were always willing to replay the campaign because it had multiple modes, right? You know, normal mode, true Vault Hunter mode, and then ultimate Vault Hunter mode. Ultimate Vault Hunter mode got annoying, like it was bullet spongy, sure, but it never stopped us from recompleting the campaign all over again or the story all over again. But Borderlands 3 is just no, like you literally just find yourself completing the story one time and you just slap on mayhem mode all the way up to 10 or whatever if you really hate yourself. But anyways, my final message to Gearbox or 2K Games, developers of Borderlands, if you want to keep this game going a lot longer than it already is, because so far it's dying down at a pretty rapid rate. New games come out and it just leaves them in the dust. But it'd be a lot more appetizing to replay a game if you simply add DLC characters, playable DLC characters, man. Simply adding more to the story, because so there's just gonna be one more big DLC that's gonna come maybe by next month. That's cool to know, but it's also discouraging to know because that just indicates, boom, the end is here or the end is near. There's not much more to it. And one final thing, now that I'm at it, where the fuck is the Watcher? Where's the Watcher, man? That dude, he was actually interesting. We were all speculating where the hell he was at, and they just got rid of him too. Like, what are they doing, bro? Like, who the fuck did they hand the industry to the wrong person or something? Man, this game is struggling right now, man. But other than that, I'm out of here. That's all I had to say. I wonder if you guys had the same ideas or opinions or thoughts or ideologies or whatever the fuck in this game. But I just wanted to let this out. I want to let everybody know. And in case you haven't bought the game yet, take this into consideration. The start off of the game where you start off by playing first ever character, you first create your character and everything. It's all good, you know. But I'm just talking about the longevity. Like once you complete the campaign, you start seeing the downgrade after that. But other than that, I'm out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.